Hey everyone, welcome to the Pill Pals podcast. I'm Justin.
And I'm Pierre. We're excited to have you join us for some candid conversations on just about anything under the sun.
That's right, from pop culture and current events to life's weirdest experiences. We're here to chat, laugh, and have a good time. So grab a snack, get cozy, and join us on this wild ride of randomness.
As a heads up, we're just two friends sharing our thoughts and opinions, so please don't expect any expert advice.
Yep, we are not trained professionals, just two guys with a lot to say. So sit back, relax, and let's dive into today's topics.
Thanks for tuning in, and remember, you can be part of the conversation too. Send us your thoughts or new ideas for topics on our social media or by email.
All right, everyone, I pushed record this time, so we started right off the bat.
Yes, he did.
All right, episode 6. We are on episode 6. So
Episode 6.
No, that's another podcast, not this one. How many are we gonna do in a season? When is season
All of
one?
them.
All of them. So let's try and do 365.
I gotta go take a nap.
One every day. Yeah,
One every day.
That's my motto.
What? Oh,
I gotta take a nap.
It's literally what you
Nap
do.
time. Yeah.
It's not even a
Food,
motto. It's just
food
is.
and eat. So actually, just side note, I went out with Playing. We went and had dinner, and she always challenges me to eat this obscene amount of food, and she doesn't believe. Well, to her, it's like a lot of food, but to me, it's like a normal dish, and she doesn't believe me. I'll order like 2 pizzas, and she doesn't realize that that's for me, not for her. Like, these are my pizzas.
So you're not okay with sharing?
No, I'm okay with sharing, but I just ordered for myself.
You know what it's giving? It's giving me Joey vibes from Friends.
Oh, I needed to watch
not
more
even
of that.
sharing his French fries with someone.
No, I don't mind sharing, but what she didn't realize is that I ordered that.
No, you just pack it in.
Yes, yeah, I ordered it so I had enough food to eat.
I'm more surprised about the speed of which you do consume.
Yes,
your
I do
food.
eat. Right? You'd think I'd have some kind of indigestion or something like that.
Or just something.
No stomach issues. Everyone talks about like Bangkok belly or Thai tummy.
No.
Never had it. Never experienced it here.
You don't even give it time to. I savor my shit.
No, dude.
I think it comes from years of keeping things. Like, if my sister and I got candy, I would make sure that I still had leftover. So that, like, the next day I could be like, I have some more.
Mine's a result of my mom never feeding me. That's what that was from.
Hashtag childhood
No,
trauma.
Mom, I love you. I know all 68 of our views were from you, so we were well fed. I think that might have been it too.
Fan.
What's that? Our only fan?
All of our fan.
All of our fan, yeah. Our one fan. Yeah. But no, I think that was one thing I can say about my childhood though, is that food was always available and always ready at any time. Like, I never longed for food. Yeah. Like, I could just wake up in the middle of the night, there's plenty of food. Anytime I got home from school,
have you got siblings?
Food was ready. Yep, I have two brothers and a sister.
And you are the
oldest, number one. See, it was cool to be number one when you're a kid, but it sucks when you get older because you're the first one to hit 40. You're the first one to hit these terrible milestones, and
that's not a terrible milestone.
40's not too bad.
I see it as you get to. So many people don't get to.
That's a good way of looking at it. You're right. I got to live till I was 40. Yeah, I'm glad I did.
Yeah, well, at least you are.
Yeah. Well, someday you will be too. I'm sure. Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you lived to 40.
Yeah, I'm not there yet. I still got time. Yeah, I still got time. Actually, by the time this airs, I'll be 40 though.
When is that?
I don't know. When is this airing? I don't know. Whenever we publish it.
When is your birthday?
Oh, no. May 7th.
May 7th.
Yeah.
This would air after that. So
yes.
yeah, by the time this is up and running, you are going to be 40s. 40 and feeling naughty.
Yeah, that was not quite a rhyme.
No,
more like 40 and feeling tired.
Yeah, because that
nappy.
Rhymes better. Screw you.
Mine feeling nappy. 40 and feeling nappy. No, that sounds like
Wrong.
Like I have like incontinent or something.
You got mutated crabs.
Or something. Something's going on. Something's wrong. That's all we know.
Okay, so today we're going to be talking about a very divided topic.
Okay.
We're talking about dating.
Oh, I want to interrupt you really quick.
Go for
How come you always come up with the topics and you're always like, hey, I got something fun, and I'm like, okay, let's do it.
Well, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know. I haven't.
And that's why.
Fair enough. Okay, move on.
God damn.
Yeah, sorry. Go.
Son of...
Dating.
Okay, dating.
Yes.
So, the reason why I chose it, I actually have a reason for topics.
Okay.
Or things that I think is interesting. So, one of the reasons is you're bugging me, borderline harassment, to go out and meet strangers.
Yes.
So, what I've done is I've found some dating stories.
Okay.
And this is kind of why I think it's not needed. I think it's a lot more fun to go out with friends, and if you by chance meet someone and it's organic and it's great, cool, do that. Don't force it. Don't go out and be like, oh, I'm gonna go out, I'm gonna hook.
No, I agree.
The only hooking I'll do is crochet.
I agree. It should not crochet. I just saw you like in my mind with little glasses.
Being a hooker.
Yeah, just hooking it, yeah. No, I think going out with the intention of meeting somebody is okay.
It's never happened for me.
Well, there's a first for everything.
No,
it's gonna happen.
I don't want it to happen.
Tonight.
You can.
We gotta do some gay shit. We're gonna go out and go do some gay shit, and we're gonna find you somebody to talk to. That's what we're gonna do.
Shit. Okay.
Anyway, so tell me these stories that you want me to hear and why this is gonna reinforce, and then explain to me why it'll reinforce your desire to not.
Well, they're just they're just funny.
Okay.
And it happens.
See, here's a positive spin on that. You go out and date, you can make your own story.
I already had enough. And then you can
look back at that and laugh at it.
No. Laugh and cry.
Yeah.
Nothing good comes from it.
That's what life. That's life.
I also did find from EliteDaily.com is questions.
Oh, okay. I always like questions.
That you should ask before you actually go into a relationship.
Oh, those are good. Yeah, I want to hear that.
But some of them, I think that you can ask these questions, but it's better just to find it out as you go along.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're saying don't go in there and just start asking questions?
No, you don't want like a drilling sergeant.
Well, I think isn't that what dating is? Is basically an interview.
If the night goes well.
Yeah. Oh God. Oh my God. Fair enough.
And I think it's important to get to know your partner, and I'm very good at reading people's. Sometimes I misread, but I'm very good at reading cues and things like, okay, I need to fuck off, or I need to do something. So I find it very weird if people say this.
Okay.
All right. So like, there's these kind of questions. I'm just gonna go through a few of them.
All right.
And then we'll get to the funny stories. How much time alone do you need?
That's a good. I would ask for more context, because I think that's a really good question. But need for what? Like, need before we talk about something serious? How much time do you need just every day? Do you need this on a weekly? Or is...
For example, how much time do you need to recharge your own battery?
Away, just like being alone?
Yes.
Oh, I would. Okay, fair. I think that's a good.
Or are you one of those people where it's like, no, I'm fully charged all the time?
Yeah, I kind of am.
Yep.
As long as I get a nap in, dude. That's how I recharge, is a nap.
Oh yeah, I'm not like
10 minutes. Give me 10 minutes.
Like
right now, if I wanted to.
You could.
I could just...
Well, you will.
I would just bundle up right here and just pass out.
And you will. Hold on.
Eventually. Okay.
Just not right now.
All right. Yeah, now's not the good time to do that.
How often are you open with your feelings?
Oh, sometimes probably. I think I'm too open to a fault.
I kind of like it because I'm not. I bottle shit up and
Yeah.
I will pretend like nothing
I
happened.
think with a friendship, so here's some things where, people talk about men have it so bad. And there are some aspects that it's, being a straight white man might have definitely has its privileges, but it also has, being a man in general has its pressures as well. And I believe that a man that is open to talking about his feelings is perceived as weakness. I think it is, and I think people see that as someone who is soft. And I think in the dating, or bye, bye, yeah, or I think I do think, and I could be wrong, but being sensitive, I don't think that works for a lot of girls. At least a lot of the girls that I've dated.
Well, just they sound sucky.
Yeah, I don't know.
I like a sensitive guy.
Yeah, but it always turns into
like you gotta be.
It just doesn't feel
multiple things.
I just don't feel it. That's I've heard it so many times. I'm just not feeling that connection with you. I've heard that so many times, and I kind of associate that.
Oh my god, the way you were looking at me, that was rude.
Oh,
sorry. When you said that, just don't feel this connection with you.
Staring into my soul. I was looking right at you.
Screw you.
Yeah, but yeah, I think that's how they. I don't know. Dating's not been. But anyway,
so
that is a good. What was the question actually?
How often are you open with your feelings?
Oh yeah.
Are you open with your feelings?
Yes. Very much so.
All right.
But it's how you're open with them. Yo, bitch, this is fucked up. It doesn't work.
Oh, I worked for me.
Oh, okay. Well,
I think this is fucked
up. Yeah.
All right. What's your sense of humor like?
I don't know. I'm silly. I'm like a little kid half the time.
Dad jokes
all day.
Every day.
Yeah, as much as I hate them, I love them too. I don't know how you describe my sense of humor. It depends on who he asks too. I know there's somebody out there that would laugh at that question. Because they were there for my stand-up. I did stand-up one time and it went...
What, in real life?
Yes.
With real people?
I did it 3 times. The first time it went really well. The second time I got booed off stage and it went horribly. And then the third time I did it, it was mixed.
What did you say to get booed?
I basically got canceled. And I was talking about working at a prison at a women's prison. And so I played a character and I had like this pink, actually I have it in my closet, this pink like button-up shirt. And I popped the collar and I went as douchebag Dave, but I didn't introduce myself as douchebag Dave. So I went in as this character that people thought
was real,
was who I was. And I was talking about this story about exchanging chicken chalupas from Taco Bell for blowjobs at a women's prison.
I would throw my chair at you.
And I thought it was hilarious. And I was talking about trying to sneak in the chicken chalupas, and I'm like, $150 worth of Taco Bell's like really hard to sneak in without anybody knowing.
What is that? 150 blowjobs?
Well, however it goes, yeah. So some lady in the back. Okay, it was fucked up. Don't get me wrong. So now there are some validity to what this girl was saying, because when you're in a position of power and you're doing things like that, it's rape. Okay, it is. No matter what, if it's not, you cannot consent when it's in this kind of situation.
A hierarchy.
But she kept. This one woman does not understand that I was kidding, was yelling in the back, rude, rude, rude. Just kept yelling that in the back.
Did you at one stage just say, this is a comedy show?
So, no, it gets better. I go, will someone tell that fucking cow to shut the fuck up in the back? And I just scream it, and this dude comes running in and pulls me off stage, and he's like, you're done. And it gets better. Okay, so the next dude, so there's a bunch of us that are going up doing 5 minutes at a time, right? I refuse to leave at this point. I'm like, they're not going to win. No, this guy comes up.
Bye-bye, just let it go.
Yeah, no, I'm not letting them win. So the next guy comes up. He clearly has cerebral palsy, okay? if for those that don't know, like people with cerebral palsy, like things don't work right on their body. Like their arm sometimes is messed up, and this is what this guy had. And he was probably like 4'10". He has cerebral palsy. He stumbles up to the stage, so his arm is like up against his chest, right under his chin, and he hobbles up on stage and grabs the mic with his other hand and just roasts me for like 10 minutes. And it was funny, don't get me wrong, but I felt like 2 feet tall. I wanted to leave. And all I could do, I just sat there and I just go, God damn. I couldn't, because I just got roasted, dude.
Oh, man.
Fried.
How did you recover from that?
I haven't done stand-up since, so that's how that goes. But I'll do it again. Oh, no, I did do it one time after. I did it one time after, and I went as Crazy Carl. The last time.
I don't know why, but I seem like I like Carl.
So Carl was a complete weirdo, dude.
Yeah, I like him more than douchebag.
On my website, there's pictures of Carl.
Yeah, I think he's the one with the glasses and the little
hat. Yeah, exactly, that
like
guy.
That.
So I went as him, and I had this notebook, and when I was in the audience, I just went and I wore the outfit because I wore the same outfit for Crazy Carl. But I sat there just like perfectly with my legs down, my back straight, and I had this like notebook on my lap. And I just sat in the audience, and I did not show any emotion or anything. And I just sat there and just played this weird, creepy guy. And basically, my whole set was about murder and having kids chained up in the basement, stuff like that.
Did you take anyone's number that night?
No, because
I wonder why.
Yeah, I played it all the way through. So, and then, I got a few laughs because it was just it was a very dry and dark. Very dry, very dark humor. It was very, very dark. It was like, there's one part where I was like, and I talked very, like, pushed, I guess you could say. So I was like, hey, I'm Carl, and I'm here because, my therapist recommended that I go to groups, and, hello, you're in my group.
Shit.
Yeah, and my grandpa died, and it was hard. The whole family was there. I was glad, but it was hard to watch because when we put the toaster in the tub or something like that, it was like it went along this story where we basically gathered around and killed our grandpa. And watched him.
My face is literally doing a sad, shocked expression.
And the title I chose for the stand-up was Electric Bubble Bath. So that was what it was called for that. So
nice.
Killed my grandpa, and it was didn't.
But
I got a few laughs. Yeah, no, that one was fun because I think a lot of the people appreciated it, but it was just way too dark. It was too dark. Yeah. So that's my sense of humor. That was a long one.
All right. Yeah.
Sorry, dude.
No, don't be. No, that's awesome. Holy shit. Okay. This question, I think if someone asks me this, I kind of shut down. What's your zodiac sign?
Yeah, I those ones can go one of two ways. One, they're fun. Like, the zodiac can be fun if you don't put any stock into it. Like, if you're just reading it and you're like, oh, that was cool. My lucky number's 7 today. I'm going to go buy the lottery ticket with a 7 on it. And you just you move on from your life. Fine. We can talk about it. It's fun to look it up and see the compatibility, and it's just fun.
And your horoscope.
But, yeah, the horoscope. What I cannot do is when somebody's, like, all head first into that.
So what are you?
So, I'm a Taurus.
A Taurus. So if someone said to you, oh, I'm a Libra.
I don't know, but cool, dude.
No, but then they'd be like, but you're a Taurus. That means we're not going to work out.
I'm like, okay, you're right. You're exactly right. Yep. Bye. Yep.
I just shut down.
That was enough.
I ain't got no time for that shit.
Yeah, I don't put
And
any
which
stock.
zodiac sign are you following? Are you following the Chinese zodiac, which is
Yeah,
more fun? They got a dragon in there.
I know. What's your zodiac?
I think I'm a horse.
Ooh, we're not compatible, dude. I'm the rat. Rats and horses do not click,
No, we
bro.
kill you.
No,
we stomp on you.
Rats and horses don't click, bro.
Which is hilarious.
Podcast is done. Sorry, guys. We got 6 episodes in.
The end.
This Chinese zodiac said we are not compatible, so we are shutting it down.
Isn't it funny?
Thank you for coming out tonight. We'll see you in 2 weeks. Yeah.
It's funny because you're tall.
Mm-hmm.
I should be the rat.
Oh, yeah, you should be the...
You should be the horse.
Yeah. Yeah, but when I was a kid, I had really big teeth. My head grew into my teeth.
Like it morphed into it?
Kinda.
Sweet.
Yeah, I had these like 2 big buck teeth. So I think I kind of fit the horse profile.
I've asked you these ones already.
Mm.
How do you prefer to communicate?
Direct. Hey, what's
That's
going
healthy.
on?
But do you
For the most
prefer
part,
texting or writing letters or
no, talking in person. Yeah. I do better. I don't do so well in work relationships as being direct. But I do really well in romantic relationships, talking directly. So I can, if there's something going on and you're not talking to me, I'll just say it. I'm like, hey, if there's something going on, just tell me what's going on, or do you need time? Just say it. I can accommodate you in any way that you need. I just need to know what you need to tell me what you need right now. But if you're just gonna sit there and be silent, go, leave. Don't be around me, or I'll leave.
Oh, you were doing so well until that part. Shit.
Yeah.
That is pretty I was
harsh.
like, oh, that was really good.
Oh, yeah.
Well, if you're not going to do it, get the fuck out.
Leave. Well, I mean, it gets to that point because it's really passive aggressive to stonewall somebody. I shouldn't have to climb walls to try and make this situation better. It should be just say it. Like, hey, I'm pretty mad right now. You spent some, bought this thing or whatever, and I need some time before we can talk. Like, oh yeah, that's cool.
I like that.
And
I think if you have someone who is good at communicating, that's great. If you have someone who isn't, I'm good at communicating, but if there's something wrong, I shut down. I isolate and I don't talk to you for a week, and then I pretend like nothing ever happened, and then we're fine.
Wow.
Yeah, it's very healthy.
How's that work out?
It's great.
Is it okay?
I'm single. And I got so many people around me.
Well, hey, talking doesn't work very well for me either. The last one, just simply just stopped talking to me, even though I tried reaching out, and then finally I'm like, hey, tell me something. Anything. I don't care what it is. And she's just like, I'm just not feeling it. I'm like, okay, thanks for a month. Yeah. A month of this, yeah.
Dream job.
Oh, dream job.
I don't dream about labor.
Yeah, job-wise, I guess the one that pays the most with the least amount of work. Whatever that is.
With the
CEO
least amount of work.
Tesla? I don't know how it works.
All right, here's a good question. So the question is, what were you like in high school? And I'm going to add on to that, would we have been friends in high school? So start with, what were you in high school?
I don't know what I would be considered. I think even though I didn't really like smoking weed, I think a lot of people saw me as a stoner. Because I was just I was a class clown for sure. Without a doubt, a class clown. But I don't know. I think that's the title that I'd take is class clown for sure.
Class clown. I think, yeah.
What about you?
A ghost.
You're just like the quiet kid in the back?
I evolved into a ghost, but I was first a little chirpy, bitchy, sassy.
Oh, you're sassy?
Yeah, but I didn't want to be sassy.
Like, and when you said sassy, and like, give me an example.
There was this one kid, he tried, I wasn't very popular in high school. Shock, horror, I know. But I thought I was going to be friends with everyone. I thought it was going to be like primary school. I had a lot of friends in primary school. Yeah. And then high school happened, and they just weren't accepting the vibe I was presenting, which was fine. But there was this one kid, he gave me his blazer to hold, and they've been treating me like shit for an entire semester. So I just dropped it in the gutter.
Well, I think... Did he say anything? Just hand it to you and said, hold this?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I think that's kind of... Oh, I don't...
And then I did...
It's kind of shitty that he would just sit there and hand that to you, though.
Yeah.
Kind of weird.
I just really wanted to be all of their friends.
Yeah, it ain't gonna work.
But it didn't work out.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I ended up just being a ghost. That worked. What object can't you live without? You see, I wouldn't ask this on a date.
No, because I already know the answer. It's phone. You cannot get your phone. Is the most important thing.
Yeah, that's true. What's yours?
Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what we're supposed to. No, mine's a phone, dude.
Phone. Oh, I thought you were talking about me. I'm
Yeah,
like,
no.
it is.
No, I think it's
It is
for
what it
everybody.
is.
I think it's for everybody. Truthfully.
I think if this thing had like a little vibrator.
I'm sure you can find one.
There's people that marry inanimate objects all the time.
Yeah, do it.
There's that one guy who married his car. There was that one lady who married the Eiffel Tower.
Yeah, that's... I don't see any psychological... I don't understand it. Because to me that sounds like they're just making shit up. You know? I don't see how anybody... I could see somebody that enjoys something so much that they would say, "Oh, I'm in love with the Eiffel Tower."
Yeah,
it's just
but I'm
such
not going
a
to get
beautiful...
married to it.
But getting... Yeah, it's weird.
Now, this one says a lot about you. Regardless of your actual age, do you consider yourself an adult?
God, no. Sometimes, some aspects I do.
Bitch, you play Pokemon Go.
And then the other aspects I don't, including that. Yeah, Pokemon Go. You know, I play Xbox a lot. Yeah, I play games on my phone. But I do enjoy...
I still feel like I'm 17. Except for my knees.
Yeah, I was going to say my body, I definitely don't have... I don't know. I think actually I'm probably more healthy now than I was in my 20s for sure.
Oh, yeah. I did a lot of binge drinking.
Yeah, so do I consider myself an adult?
No.
I do adult shit though. Like I'm
I'm
paying bills, yeah. So I guess if I'm doing adult things, would be an adult, but I don't feel old. I don't feel my age now.
Mm. What advice would you give your younger self?
Ooh. Well, how old or how young are we talking? That matters.
Maybe like preteen.
Yeah,
I think that's when a lot of change happens.
Yeah, I think that's a good time. That's a really good time to have a talk with my younger self. Okay, we're gonna edit that out. That one. I don't know if you guys caught that because I didn't until after I saw the look on your face, and then it dawned on me exactly what was said. All right, but anyway, what was the question now?
I forgot.
Preteen Justin. What would I say to myself? I'd say, well, I don't know if I'd listen. I'd have to know that this is my future me. Like.
That's true. You wouldn't listen.
Yeah, I wouldn't listen. But if I knew it was my future me, like I just knew.
Yeah.
And I had proof and I was convinced as a preteen that was my future me, and then I would listen, I would say, finish out school. Go all the way to the end. Don't do it later. So to stay in school, do not drink yet. Save your drinking until you're older.
Shit, what time did you start?
14. I did drugs.
Same. I did 15.
Drugs.
I didn't do that.
Too at 14. Yeah, so I was really young, and I would say don't do it. Wait until you're older. Focus on studying and your academics and your athletics, and go use that in order to finish school and finish. Do either graphic design or media arts or engineering. Do one of those two. Yeah.
I like that.
And what about you?
I would just tell myself to hold on. It's going to be a few rough days ahead.
God damn, is it school that bad for you, man?
Life.
Damn.
How do you communicate when you're upset? What do you do?
Slam doors.
No, you don't.
Oh, no, I'm pretty straightforward.
You just say it as it is.
Yeah, I say... Usually I can... I usually wait for a good time. Like, I don't address it right away. So I'll wait, try and find a good time, and then I just kind of say, this is where I'm at. Like, things don't feel right, or this didn't feel good. What you did didn't feel good to me, and let's not do that again, or whatever the conversation is. But it's usually pretty direct.
Yeah. So anyway, the questions carry on. This is a nice one. Are you a morning person?
Yeah.
See?
I don't.
Do you think it's good to have two morning people? Or a night owl and a morning person?
No, I think it's too... I think you have to be the same.
It does help. Okay.
Because it would be... I don't know. Just imagine waking up early and you're just waiting for them to wake up. And you're up late and the other one's sleeping. Just seems...
Where do you see yourself in 5 years?
Girl, I have no idea.
I don't even like that in an interview for work, for money.
No. Where do I see myself in 5 years? I don't care. I just want to get through this year. That's all I'm looking at.
I'm just trying to make it to tomorrow. What the
hell?
hell?
No, just one day at a time. No, I don't see myself anywhere. Ideally, I'm retired. There, done.
Would you have asked any of those questions on a real date?
Yes, I did ask a lot of those already.
Really?
With playing. Yeah, I already asked her some of those.
You want me to go on a speed dating event, and that's what you ask people?
No, not on a speed dating thing.
What do you do?
I don't know. I've never done it before.
That's me do it.
We do it.
Logistically that doesn't even make sense.
They separate.
So they segregate the homos.
No, maybe they
we've come far.
They segregate the straights.
We've come far, haven't we?
No, the straights go over there and the gays are here.
Yeah,
that's
congratulations. Apartheid of the gays. Well done.
You know all about that, I guess. Yeah.
All right, let's get to some funny stories.
Okay, all right. So what was the... So we did those questions.
There's also no conclusion to those questions.
Oh, they're
just interesting facts.
Yeah. I liked them. Yeah. So but you said that we're going to do... This is the reason why you don't want to date.
Yeah.
Because of these stories. Okay.
All right, I will just start. Number 1. This is a shocking party treat. I met up with a guy on Tinder, and we seemed to click. Fast forward into the date, and he disappeared and came back holding a sandwich-sized bag, half full of what looked like broken glass. Crack. My Tinder date had crack.
Great.
I politely declined the offer, and when the opportunity arose, I exited.
Yeah, wow. So, I feel like there's a lot of warning signs leading up to that before the date. I think even when she probably met him, if he's that bold... He's not doing well, man. So I think there's a lot of warning signs.
You'll be able to acknowledge someone, see someone on something.
Oh yeah, if they're that bold, you're gonna know. I almost want to call bullshit on that, but I'm sure that's happened many times. To be honest.
You know when that didn't happen? When I was at home by myself.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Well, now you won't have a cool story. So there.
Well. Safe story, happy story. God, if anyone is listening and just wants to bypass all of this crap.
I don't know, listen, the next one's called The Butter Knife Bandit. This one sounds fun.
Is hilarious. I'm
not reading it. I just read the title. Sorry.
All right. Yeah. I love this one. The Butter Knife Bandit. Things were pretty normal during the first half of our night. But then things got weird. He sat next to me at the restaurant booth and proceeded to slide a butter knife up and down my thigh.
What the hell?
He then went on to ask what my response would be if he told me he had 5 dicks.
What? That is a great question. I think that is great.
She never saw that guy again.
I think that is hilarious, dude.
If someone was rubbing a butter
knife
that's
against not cool. Thigh, no, that's scary. No, that is scary.
So you like the 5 dicks?
The 5 dicks thing is funny, dude. That is funny to me.
5 guys.
What would you do if I had 5 dicks? I don't fucking know, dude. I have no idea. I'm like, weird.
I would want to know if it's all in the same place. Like, are they just
yeah. They just jag it out, just like poking out in all these weird random directions.
A cactus. Private cactus. Or is it in different places on your body?
Yeah, that would be a good question.
What if you had a dick on your elbow?
I don't know.
How would you hide that?
You can't.
What a stupid fucking question.
I know, that's what I love
I
about
hate that
it.
guy.
I hope that's true.
It.
I really hope that's true. I hope that dude's just a weirdo.
He was probably doing stand-up the same night you were.
Yeah.
Alright. This absolutely awful first date. Instead of rescheduling, oh my god. One guy took me to a funeral on our first date. Then, afterwards, while we were eating, the conversation was so awkward due to having nothing in common, I couldn't even look him in the eye. Do you think a funeral is an ideal first date?
Whose funeral?
Oh, hopefully not yours.
I don't know. I don't think it matters. I think
it's a good place to meet someone.
Meet? How? What do you mean meet someone?
Well, you know.
No, I don't think that's a terrible place to meet somebody. Because whose funerals do you go to mostly? Family. Who's going to show up at funerals? Family.
Second cousins.
That's not far enough.
Sweet home Alabama.
Yes. We don't want any Alabama shit going on here.
All right, so we're saying no to funeral dates.
No, that is a horrible. That person's an idiot to even think that's okay.
Okay. This very cool mom, an older woman I used to work with, decided to set me up with her son. He asked if I'd like to come over for dinner. This is normally something I would agree to, but I did since I knew his mom. She did agree because she knew the mom.
Okay. Yeah. She said she would normally do it, though.
Well, she said that she would not normally do
Oh,
something.
not
but
normally.
But because she knew the mom, she was like, no big deal.
Okay.
Turned out, he still lived at home with her.
All right.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah,
Hashtag going back to mommy soon.
Yeah.
While I was planning my exit strategy, she got up and asked, would you two like some privacy?
What the fuck?
You just not do that. That's not a cool mom that
Did
want.
Did she actually use that?
What would you have said?
I wouldn't have said anything, but I mean, it makes it even weirder when you say coitus.
That's horrible. That made me cringe up. I thanked them for the lovely meal and then made up a lie. I gotta go save my cat.
God dang.
That's a no for me.
That cannot.
You know what makes me
real?
feel...
I just can't imagine those being too much.
I like to believe that people don't have sex.
Why? Why? Does it gross you out?
Because then that happens. Your mom's like, can I give you some private time for some touchy?
No. Okay, move. No.
You want to use my vibrator?
No. I'm surprised that's not on there. I'm sure that's happened too. I'm sure that's happened. Oh, God.
Okay, this one I like. This shitty date. We went to sushi, and he had to go back to his place before drinks. Turned out we had to go back to his place because he was afraid of public restrooms. I get that.
I'm the same way.
They're dirty.
Yep, I hate them.
But she went with him. I sat alone in the living room listening to him strain while trying to poop. It gets worse. Then he realized he was out of toilet paper and texted me to grab him a roll from upstairs.
Oh my God, dude.
Let's not even get into the smell. Literally the shittiest date ever.
Oh, that's too bad. You know what's sad about that is that guy couldn't help it, and there's no way to get away from that. And it's not his fault. That's what sucks about that date. It's not like someone being shitty.
No,
it's a natural thing. Yeah, that's really embarrassing though. I would have just taken a shower. I think at that point I would.
Yeah, because you've strained the date enough, literally. You've strained it while trying to poop.
A lot of reason why I don't like public restrooms is because people can hear me. Yeah. People can hear me. No, I had actually as a kid, I have a really good reason why I don't like public restrooms. Because when I was a kid, I had a really traumatic thing happen.
Shut up.
With somebody watching me, take a shit.
Oh.
And I was probably like 8. I don't remember how old I was. I was really young. And he was like an old man, and he was watching me from under the stall, and I was like trying to kick him in the face.
He was watching from under the stall?
Yeah, but I was like trying to kick him.
Yeah.
And, you know, like pretending like I was going to kick him in the face. And
what the hell?
Mm-hmm.
You know, if I had
kids... And
that's
why I've never been able to do it after that.
If I had kids, I would, and they had to use the toilet, I would, if they, like, let's say they were girls, I'd go into the toilet with them.
Yeah.
Just to make sure that the coast is clear.
Yeah.
Because people are freaking weirdos.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, ooh, that's why I don't do it. But, yeah, I think part of the reason why is because the noise, and I don't want anybody to hear me. So having her come with me would be... I would have been like, no, I'm good. I'll just be back here in a minute, you know? Wait out here for me.
That's terrible. This unexpected kinky date.
Okay.
I agreed to meet up with a guy I knew through mutual friends. We decided to drive around for about an hour, just talking and getting to know one another. It was going so well, we started making out. He then whispered to me, "Would you pee in my mouth with a funnel?"
Oh, God. Damn.
Luckily, my cousin texted me, and I said I had to leave. As he got out the car, he asked me how much I usually pee, so he could go buy me a funnel at the store.
Jesus. God dang. Can you give me your actual CC amount of urine that you produce each day? I want to buy the perfect funnel to just funnel it down my gullet.
Oh.
Jesus. Why do you go for, like, why do people go from 0 to 100?
There goes
you don't even know. You don't even know that person well enough to ask them. You'll find somebody that's into that. Just don't go for...
I think you only find people that are into that if they do online dating. Like, what? You put what you want in there. You put in your request on your menu for online dating.
Who does that? I don't.
Well, are you into that?
Well, if I was, I wouldn't put that in there.
Wouldn't you be looking for someone that is into the same things as you?
Yeah, but you ease into that.
I don't know.
I'm just too vanilla.
Please tell me from the get-go.
I'm too vanilla.
I don't want to be 3 years
for this.
I don't want to be 3 years into the relationship and you're like, piss in my mouth.
Yeah, fair enough. I don't... See, I'm too vanilla. See, that's why I don't...
I want it from date number 1.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay.
You made me wait 3 years.
Yeah. Okay. That's understandable.
All right.
Get the funnel.
This unusual breakup. I had been dating this guy and was really falling for him. He said that he wanted to plan everything for our Valentine's date. He loved astronomy, so he picked a spot and brought a small telescope and showed me all the constellations.
Yeah, I like that.
That's cute.
Yeah,
good
guy.
I would put up.
Yeah, good guy.
I was on cloud 9. I changed into something sexy and invited him in. He got undressed, got in bed, and then told me he couldn't do this anymore.
Okay.
He basically got undressed to break up with me. He said I deserve a really nice Valentine's date before he did it.
Wait, it's a breakup.
They
were already dating. Wow. Why would you go that far? No, dude, you're a dick.
Just piss off.
That guy's a dick, yeah. Why would you do a nice date just to break up at the end? No, that guy's an asshole.
Both of us literally fell for him, and he just broke up with us.
No, I fell for him. Jesus, I was like, yeah, that's my guy. Let's go. Show me the constellations.
What an asshole.
Yeah, it is.
You know what else I think? I think that's really fucking toxic. He's trying to show you an amazing date so you don't forget him.
Yeah, I know. It's like, hey, look at how awesome I am. Bye.
Wow.
Too bad.
What a douche canoe.
Yeah, dude's an ass.
Alright, this sounds like me. This oversharer. The guy who asked me out worked at a garage, but he didn't bother to shower before our date. So he showed up covered in grease.
Okay.
The whole night was awful, but I eventually gave up after he said, "Oh my God, you ever hang out in hospitals? I like to. Maybe just because I'm turned on by blood."
Holy shit, dude.
Colleen said, "I cannot make this shit up."
God dang.
Nothing was good about the Hills Have Eyes on that guy.
Jeez, this is... Man, I just can't believe these things happen.
And this is what you want from me. This is what you
No,
want
it's not
from
what
me.
I want for you, because I think this is the exception.
You want me to go out there.
There's an yeah. Well, you can, how do you? Yes, this could happen.
Have a guy show me the stars.
This could happen.
Spray blood on me because he likes it.
I mean, it could happen, but you could also walk back to your house and then get hit by a car. But it's not stopping you from walking home.
Well, now it might.
now you're like, hey, guess what? I'm moving in.
Shit, I'm not leaving.
All online classes for me for the rest of my life.
All right, this Tinder mishap. Not only was the guy I met up with not the person in his pictures, he told me I looked different than what he expected, and offered me gas money to leave.
No shit. Ouch. Holy shit.
What an asshole.
Damn. I almost admire that. Dang.
Oh my god.
Jeez. Yeah, here's some gas money. Just go, please.
Just get out.
Jeez. How many dates have you been on where you seen the person in the photo that was not the same in person?
No, I don't think that's ever happened to me.
Yeah, I mean, they're the same person, but they like position themselves in a way that made them more flattering.
We all do that, though.
I don't. I post
Bitch, look at your pictures on your website.
Well, that's different.
You look beautiful.
Yeah, that's on the website.
You look so beautiful.
I'm not out there trying to date. If I'm gonna date somebody, I want them to know what I look like when they see me day to day.
You don't look that different now than what you do on that goddamn picture, so shut the fuck up.
Well, yeah, but have you ever turned on your camera and like
some of us, yeah.
Yeah, you look. It looks
and
awful.
And then I look like I have 3 chins.
Yeah. And there's like your eyeballs like gouge out of your head, and your cheeks are all puffy. Those are the ones that I post.
You know, that's one thing I learned from that TV series, Golden Girls. If you're, let's say if you're the girl or whatever, and you're on top of the dude, don't look down. Gravity is not your friend. Because you're literally like this. And everything is sagging.
Oh, for her to look down. I thought the guy looked weird.
No, because you're pretty when you're lying like this. Everything's
the girl
pulled back.
On top. I see. That's funny.
Golden Girls was ahead of its time.
Yeah, that's funny. Now, I think for me, one time, I'm sure it's happened more than once, but there's one time that really stood out. She was in her photo. She looked like she had a healthy amount of weight.
Yeah.
And she looked to me she was really beautiful. And then when we met, she was so skinny.
Oh.
I like thin, but this was too much. Thin. And I think there was a lot more going on in her life than what she said, but she was really beautiful. Yeah. And I was like,
normally they would.
I wanted to ask.
I
almost asked. Is like, why such a dramatic? Like I know it's you. I mean, your face looks the same, but you have way more weight. And you look really healthy. That's what I wanted to say.
Yeah.
But I knew I wasn't gonna ever probably see her again, so I just left it.
This is a shout out to my ex.
Yeah.
All right.
So if you're ever out there listening and you recognize this voice, get healthy, please. You look better. Okay, time to move on. Let's go.
No, I just want to sit.
Oh, you want to sit now? Yeah,
I just
thanks.
want to stay here.
Well, good thing I can cut it out, huh?
Yeah. I'm just going to sit here.
But I have this. All right, 4803. Writing that down. Cut it out.
Oh, fuck. Okay. The forgetful date. I was on a date with
me.
I was on a date with a guy from Tinder, and towards the end he asked if I wanted to see his neighbor's new puppy. You see, that sounds serial killer to me.
I thought it was kind of cute. But...
You would be kidnapped.
Yeah.
So he calls them and says, yeah, me and Stacy will be over soon. We just spent 3 hours together, and he didn't know my name was Perry.
Oh, jeez.
I think that's forgivable.
Perry's a weird name. Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
I forget names as soon as I meet them.
Yeah, it's not too bad.
But let's get into this one. This first date that moved super fast. I had an eye on a guy for a while. After a few weeks of flirting, he finally asked me to go to a gig with him on a date. We went to the gig and we were having a good time, when suddenly his parents showed up. Turned out he had invited them, oh my god, he had invited them because he wanted me to meet them on our first date.
What the hell?
Afterwards, he called me continuously. I asked him to back off, but he didn't.
Jesus.
So I called it off completely. This ended with him begging me to change my mind by screaming, "I'm a cool person." That's what I would say. I'm a cool
I'm just
person.
so cool. Oh my god.
Ask my mom.
Dude.
You know her.
God dang.
I'm a cool person.
These have got to be, I don't know. These people have to be sheltered.
This is what you want for me, so.
No, these people.
Hashtag
These are
thanks.
the people that we're gonna see are gonna be extroverts. They're gonna.
And I'm not that.
I'm finding the next one. You read this. I'm finding the next time we're doing it. I'm telling them we're there, and I'm paying them. As soon as they tell me I get the approval, I'm paying them, and for you and me, you have no choice.
I think I'm sick.
Nope, you're not. You're not. Even if you're sick, I don't care if you have COVID. You're gonna spread it. Yeah, everyone's sick and.
All right, this is my last one.
Okay, right.
And it's very basic.
Wait, what is today?
It's the 29th.
Oh, 27th.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I'm sure
we
there's another
missed
one.
it.
Oh, nope.
Oh.
Nope, 31st.
Huh?
31st.
Of what?
Oh, dude.
That's a
Buying it now.
Sunday.
Oh, dude, it's
That's
even,
a
look.
Sunday. I'm
look.
working on Monday.
Look at that. 31st from 6 to 9 for gay. That's what it says on there. It says speed dating. Sunday, 31st March 2024, 6 to 9 for gay.
No, I'm not
Yes.
doing that.
Ticket holy shit, it's expensive, but we're going, dude.
I don't want to do it.
Okay, listen.
These people are like professionals
Hear me out.
and well adjusted. And
Hear me out.
I don't want to hear it.
I know you don't want to. I'm not gonna do anything right now.
They got their shit together.
Eventpop.me. Okay.
What the fuck did you just say?
Oh, is it for me to get on?
Event popped up me?
No, eventpop.me is the website for the events. So listen, here's the deal. Oops. I'm not going to make you.
Good. Okay.
But listen.
For fuck's sakes.
Think about it, and then I'll go with you.
No, look at the picture that they use. These people are...
Just consider it. We'll look more into it outside of the podcast. But just think about it.
I don't know. It sounds terrifying.
One, yes, it is scary. Two, one, it's good content for the podcast. Two, if you go, you don't have to talk to anybody anymore after that.
Are they wearing suits?
And
oh my god, they're wearing nice shirts.
Dude, I'll go in shorts. I'll wear my A shirt and look like a total bum. 15 plus like-minded singles. Think about it.
What does that say? There's only 40 seats of it. 40 people?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Bro,
That's okay. Well, it'll be an experience, and then you can just... if they write their number down, you can just crumple it up and throw it in the garbage, and you never have to do it again.
I think it's cute. You think people would write their number down?
I think they're gonna. I think that's gonna happen.
Lol. All right, last story.
All right.
This is Catfisher's logic.
Okay.
I got catfished by a girl pretending to be a guy at the very start of high school. She tried to tell me that it was okay.
No, it's alright.
I could like a guy because I have all the same traits as the person you were talking to, but I'm not. We didn't talk much after that. They went to school together.
Jeez.
I wonder if that was on
God,
MSN. Do you
jeez.
remember MSN?
Yeah.
I want to go back to those days.
All right. Sorry, I was a little bit disengaged there.
Mm-hmm.
Because I got signed up.
Well, signed up for what?
For gay. That's what
For gay.
That's what I signed up for.
You missed that sound? I missed that
Oh,
sound.
yeah. Dude,
How
the
can you go
internet. The
message?
internet.
Oh, the startup.
Yeah.
That's true. Alright, great. So you're going to make me go do something uncomfortable?
So what, when it says top, bottom, versatile, side, or whatever.
Oh my god,
what
they're
side?
not doing that.
What side? I don't know what side is.
Let me see.
You gotta type.
How? Oh my god. Why would you do that? Where is it?
Right there. Would you like to date with top, bottom, versatile, or side? I don't know what side is.
What the fuck is side? They've made new things.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't put whatever. Please send us.
No, whatever means everything.
Well,
Why would
hey,
they put
here's
that?
the thing. I can go and have fun. I don't ever have to talk to those people ever again. I'm gonna do some gay shit.
Oh my god.
I'm gonna do some gay shit on Sunday.
That's
Are
the
you
day
gonna
for
do some gay
Jesus.
shit?
No, it's Jesus' day.
Jesus, you know,
He's dead.
Jesus doesn't judge. That's the one thing I learned about that guy.
Tell that to the Bible.
That's what the Bible. I learned that from the Bible.
2 Corinthians.
What does 2 Corinthians say?
Men
Corinthians
who lie
2.
with men.
Oh, you're talking about old shit. That's Old Testament shit. Nobody listens to that.
I don't like it when people are like, oh, top, bottom. Everyone there is gonna be a bottom.
Well, then I'm putting
No,
top.
God, I hate all of that.
Well, I'm signing up. I guess I'm gonna go alone.
Well, of course I'm not gonna let you do that by yourself.
All right, signing up right
Asshole.
now. All right. How would you describe yourself? This info may be shared to your dates so they'll know you a bit quicker. Bald, hairy. What funny. There. What kind of relationship are you looking for? Undecided.
Wow, you're really good at this gay shit, aren't you?
Am I?
Gay
Here, you tell me.
Coco.
I acknowledge that there will be a photo. There will be photo and clips taken at the event. Yes.
Fuck right off.
They're gonna have me plastered on their their social media. Done. Oh, I applied on the 29th. Sunday, doing some gay shit at 6:00. It's just an application, so they gotta tell me if I'm approved or not. Think about it. I'll give you the website.
Awesome. And that's that.
All right, so we're done.
Yeah.
You ready to do some gay shit, dude?
No.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, you think about it. So.
Okay.
All right. Well, we got another. That's our second episode about dating.
Is it?
Yeah, because we did that one about. Well, kind of did one about the medical museum. That was more about.
Oh, that was like.
That was
way to
more
go
about
on a
the
date.
Yeah,
On
that
a
was
date,
more
yeah.
about medical museum than
Like that.
anything. Yeah, that was a good one.
Maybe the next one will be your gay experience.
Yeah, my first gay shit for gay. My first gay
For gay.
for gay. All right, yeah. So, yeah. Hopefully, you guys will tune in next time and enjoy. We'll talk about some gay shit next time, and talk to you later.
See ya.
Grab your headphones, settle in tight. It's time for Pillow Pals, shining bright. Two buddies on a podcast spree, bringing laughter and curiosity. They dive into the bizarre and the odd, weird news tales that'll make you nod. Riddles unraveling mysteries deep in the realm of Pillow Pals. Secrets we'll keep. Pillow Pals, where the laughter flows. Talking weird news as the podcast grows. Riddles crack and know. From Bangkok streets to rural seas, teaching tales fill the podcast screens. With humor and insight they share the light. In the world of pillow pals every night. They dive into the bizarre and the odd, weird news tales that'll make you nod. Riddles unraveling mysteries deep in the realm of pillow pals. Secrets we'll keep. Pillow pals, where the laughter flows. Talking weird news as the podcast grows. Riddles crack in the twilight glow. And tales of Thailand where they teach and know. So tune in close, don't miss a beat, as pillow pals take a seat, exploring worlds both near and far, with laughter, riddles, and tales bizarre. In the world of pillow pals every night. Pillow pals, where the laughter flows. Talking weird news as the podcast grows. Riddles crack in the twilight glow. And tales of Thailand where they teach and know. So here's to the pals on their podcast flights, bringing joy and insights every night. In the realm of pillow pals, all are welcome as we journey together till the stars are come.